welcome to Cozy Room Podcast. My mommy Shan.
Hey!
My sister Ari.
Say hi, Ari.
Hey. And I'm Anya.
Let's go! Hey, this is Shan, mom of the girls. Thank you for checking in. If this is your first time at Cozy Room Podcast, welcome. It's a very random but frequently posted show. Enjoy what you can when you can. It's for new parents. Y'all are very welcome. It's for second, third, or more time around parents too. And I did not forget those of you who aren't quite there yet, haven't had your first kid, but you're thinking about it and you're just curious on what it takes to go ahead and survive the kids that you may make. Cool. Since we're all here, let's get into today's episode. Well, it's that time again. It is fall and trick-or-treating time is coming up. For those parents who allow their kids to trick-or-treat or celebrate in Halloween festivities, here are some tips for a fun, safe, and successful night of scares and peekaboos and trick-or-treats, and maybe just treats with no trick, or maybe just the other way around. But we really just want our kids to think about a creative costume they want to wear, be in character, have fun with the family, see different costumes, see different people, have fun, and just really spend some time together doing something, easy. Okay, parents, so the first thing you want to remember for a Halloween day, Halloween night is the goal is safety and fun. Fun and safety. If that is not the goal, then I don't recommend anybody to do it. The second thing is take advantage of any pre-Halloween celebrations at school, festivals, or events. A lot of churches may do like a trunk trick-or-treating where all the church members or some of them who want to participate will park their car, decorate their trunks, and leave it open. And then kids will go from trunk to trick-or-treating during the day when it's light outside. Not every parent can do this unless it's on the weekend following the week of Halloween, which is usually the week before. That way some parents are off and it's something that the whole family can enjoy. Trunk trick-or-treating during the weekends help, especially if you don't want to be out all night and then the kids have to go to school the next day. The third thing you want to do is prep an easy, fun, comfortable costume. I always check what the weather is going to be before I really put in the details on their costume because I don't want them to be cold. I don't want them to be wet from rain. And I want them to be comfortable on that ride back home if we're not in our neighborhood to, fall asleep or get out the car. I don't want them to be uncomfortable sitting in there. So make sure that they're warm for that fall night. Sneakers are preferred. If you want to do boots, make sure they're comfortable. If it's wet and rainy, maybe do rain boots under it. Always put a hoodie in the car and always keep a small throw blanket in the car. When it's winter and fall time, I usually have those in the car. Fourth thing you want to do is, are you using bags or a bucket for treats? If you're using bags, it's going to get heavy. If you're using buckets, make sure it's a bucket that your kid can carry, unless you're trying to carry all the buckets. Because I have 2 kids. You might have 1. Fifth thing, know what neighborhood or area you're trick-or-treating in. I usually go to a neighborhood that has a lot of houses in it, and I usually only hit 2 streets. By the time you hit those two streets and houses on both sides, their buckets are usually full. I like to go trick-or-treating in the Ellenwood area or in Midtown or in Buckhead. those are usually my go-to areas for trick-or-treating with the girls. I don't trick-or-treat in my neighborhood because, one, I don't like to get to know my neighbors. I don't want to know my neighbors. I don't care for them knowing what I got going on and me being, at home with kids, and there's really nobody else here but me. So I never, ever trick-or-treat in my neighborhood. Let's see. Number 6, utilize sidewalks, reflecting clothing or reflective shoes. Parents use backpacks, pack wipes, sanitizer, diapers, tape. What else could you pack? Safety pins. And let your kids use the bathroom prior to trick-or-treating. The reason why I like to go to like Midtown or Buckhead is because stores are usually open. And before we go trick-or-treating, we do bathroom checks and bathroom breaks. And then I usually park the car in like a parking lot for a store. And then I just walk into the neighborhood. Now what? That way I don't have to worry about parking in front of anybody's house. I don't have to worry about should I move my car. None of that. Number 7, Walmart has little flashlights to help your kids when they're in the dark or to just have on them. I would recommend you get some Walmart little flashlights, or you bring a flashlight. Number 8, balloons with helium tied to your kids can help you identify them when there's a whole bunch of kids at a house, or when you're really trying to figure out where your kid went. And if you don't have reflective clothing, maybe you want to put reflective tape on your kids' costumes. That way when cars are going by and it's getting a bit darker, or people are going in and out of people's yards and things, they can see that there's someone there. Because nobody wants to be hitting anybody's kid on Halloween. Number 9, let's see. Make sure your child can see through their mask. I know that we want to put them in these cute costumes, but we want to make sure that they can see for safety reasons. Number 10, do not allow kids to walk into strangers' homes. I just got finished showing the girls a bunch of like child abduction videos, and there's this YouTube page where this guy does social experiments where he goes to like parks, or he goes to like different parents, and he plans to probably like pull up and say, hey, you guys want to get a ride in this car? It's the one from Transformers. It's going to be fun. And just to see if they get in, a lot of kids got in. He also does pranks where he'll bring a puppy to a park. He checks in with the parents first to see if a kid will walk away with him with the fact that he has a puppy to go see, quote unquote, more puppies. He did a experiment with a ice cream truck, and he did one for Halloween where he opened the door, he had no candy showing, and groups of kids went, kids by themselves went, and he was like, hey, I got a bucket of candy in here, come in. All of the kids went in his house. Okay, so talk to your kids about not going into people's houses for Halloween. You don't know these people. They're just giving you candy. And sometimes it's not even, you see them open the bag of candy. Because I've seen people open a bag of candy and pour it in a bucket and tell them, oh, just take how many you like. Please take it all, because I do not want to keep answering the door. So that's why I go to areas that I go, because I don't want to keep walking up and down neighborhoods for the sake of them feeling like they have enough candy. I like people who put the bucket outside and leave a sign, take what you want, happy trick-or-treating. Thank you, because the reality is it's going to take them October, November, December, January, February, March. My kids usually finish that Halloween candy by March. And what I usually do is just take it to work with me so other people can finish it. Because when you're a parent, you start caring about kids' teeth, the dentist, which you gotta pay for. And I don't want my kids to have any cavities behind them having a sweet tooth, because I already have a sweet tooth and that's already a problem. So just be mindful. Please tell your kids that they cannot eat candy that you haven't taken a look at first. Do not accept drinks from anyone that throughout your trick-or-treating unless you see them take it out of a package and open it yourself. Do not touch any animals while trick-or-treating. Do not walk up behind any cars that you don't know if it's on or not, or if the person can see you. If you have strollers, I would put reflecting tape on the stroller so people can see you. I hated trick-or-treating with a stroller and Anya walking and Ari in the stroller. So now both of them will be walking, but I'm still taking the little foldable umbrella stroller because Ari walks really slow and I will not be held back behind Ari. But I just want everybody to have fun. I want it to be safe. I want people to really think about what they're doing. Parents, please take Neosporin with you just in case somebody trips and falls, and Band-Aids. We just want people to be safe and prepared. Bottled water, maybe you want to take. If anyone has to pee or go to the bathroom during trick-or-treating, I'm sorry, but everything pauses and you have to find a bathroom as soon as possible. If you have a boy and he just needs to pee, good luck to you. But when you have a girl, you have to find a bathroom because my girls do not know how to hold their tinkle. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your fall trick-or-treating, and please visit back if you just need a refresher on what you need to do, and what are some good things to have. Bye. Enjoy your trick-or-treat. Bye.
Bye.